YTBC, what's the deal? So I was on boxingscene.com and I saw an article that says Lucas Browne gets advice from Larry Holmes for Chigaev bout. I'm gonna read a little bit of this article. Obviously, I'm gonna leave it in the description. You can go check it out. Okay, it says so Larry Holmes told this to Chigaev. He says, all you have to do is keep the jab going. Stick it in his face as quick as possible and as often as possible. When you see it working, bring that big right hand. That's all I can tell you. Enjoy yourself. Best of luck. And Browne has the chance to make history next month, as Australia has never had a world champion in the heavyweight division. Now, let me say that, yes, he will win a title, but what is it, the interim or the regular world? We know that the winner of this fight is not a champion, as far as being the champion at the WBA. We know that this is a minor title. The regular title, we know that Tyson Fury is the title holder of that sanctioning body. But I like the advice that Larry Holmes gave, Lucas Browne. I actually did a prediction video. I'll leave that link in the description, and you can go check out who I think is going to win the fight. But I think that's some good advice to get from Larry. Not only just jab, but double jab. Not just flick one jab at a time, but he's going to have to double up his jab. Lucas Browne has a tendency to be a plotter at times. And I'm willing to see how he's going to look when Chigaev makes a miss and make him pay. Chigaev's not just going to get hit with one good right hand and go to sleep. I don't think he is. He went back and forth with Povetkin. He's a small heavyweight, man, but he's very hard to overwhelm. He's built like a tank as far as his, his legs, and weighing, was he 240, 245, 5'11". So he's built like a tank, though, as far as being built and as far as being able to generate power from the ground up and having a good base. It's hard to just completely overwhelm this guy. You know what I mean? But good advice from Larry, and then Lucas Browne went on to say, getting advice from someone like Larry Holmes is the sort of thing that makes me have to pinch myself. He's one of the sport's greatest fighters, and although I'm not quite old enough to remember his prime, I don't know if they meant to say prime, I've spent countless hours watching his biggest fights back on video. It seems like every top level heavyweight in the world is backing me to beat Chigaev, and I don't want to let them down. I'm in the best shape of my career, and I'm looking forward to doing all these great champions proud with a devastating performance on March 5th. Well, I guess we'll see what happened, but I'm just getting this out there, man. Just some heavyweight news. And like I said, like Holyfield came out the other day and said that he backs Tyson Fury's personality and think he's a great fighter, so on and so forth. You've seen Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis, all say something about these fighters. You've heard George Foreman give his opinion on guys like Andy Ruiz Jr. So even if those legends don't even really watch these guys, just the fact that they're talking about them and they're putting their names in their mouth and giving them credit on what they do in their fights, I love it, man. I love it. The division's alive. YTBC, I'm out.